Hi guys. Okay, let's just jump right into it because I'm pretty excited. It's like 11:30 at night. My husband's gone for the night. This is like a week ago or maybe longer when I'm filming this. I don't know when this is exactly going up, but my husband's gone for the night. He's on a 24-hour shift, so I'm home alone, can't sleep. I'm sweating my butt off because it's like 80 degrees outside still and it's 11:30 at night. So I have some ice water and I'm feeling creative. So let's just jump right into it. I have an entire basket of products, and today we're going to be doing another installment in the Rainbow series. Today we're going to be doing the color green. I have 3 different palettes here in front of me to play with. I will show you them as we go, but let's just jump right into it. If you haven't seen any of the previous videos where I did red, orange, and yellow, check them out down below in the description box, and let's get started. Okay. Now I just look a crazy person, but the first eyeshadow palette I have is the Morphe 35M palette. Looks like this, and we have, whoa, that would have been bad. We have all of these shades, and like that one, and those shades to play with. I'm not sure what I want to do. And then I have the Jeffree Star Alien palette, which if you guys haven't seen this palette, have you been living under a rock? We have that shade, that shade, that shade, some very iconic green shades, UFO, Moon Rock, Probe, which is a really pretty like green shifty shade. And then I have the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill Dark Magic eyeshadow palette, which has like that shade and that shade, which is a really pretty like pukey green. I mean that in the nicest way possible. So I have all these palettes in front of me. I'm gonna first prime my eyes with the NYX white base. Let me try to scoot you guys in a little closer. Eyes are primed. I'm gonna take the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Alien palette and go in with Abduction and just pop that in the crease because why not? I love the mirror on this thing though, it's really big. So let me find a fluffy brush. Oh, I love when I grab the wrong brush. And take that Abduction shade. And just, I'm gonna stamp that in the crease first, and then I'll go in and blend it out. Next, I'm gonna take a small fluffy brush and go in with the shade Flying Saucer, which is that shade right there, and pop that very lightly in the crease. And I'm gonna use this color to kind of shape out how I want my crease to look, like my outer corner. I'm just rotating back and forth between Abduction and Flying Saucer, just getting that seamlessly blended and making sure Abduction doesn't get lost. I'm gonna go in the shade Potion from the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette and pop that in the outer third of my lid. And then I'm gonna carve out my lid using that same white NYX base. Okay, lid is carved. Next, I'm gonna take the Space Case Cosmetics Messy Lock Nessie single shadow. Looks like that. I'm gonna pop that on the inner third of my lid where we just carved it. Hoping this is gonna turn out well. Maybe not, who knows? I have no idea. Let's hope for the best. And then I'm gonna take that same Potion shade, that same Potion shade from the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette, and just blend those two together a little more seamlessly. And then just because I think those two colors went together a little too well, I'm going to take the shade Power Cut, which is that shade right there from the same palette, and kind of just pop that very lightly over that Space Case shade. Just a very small amount and just lightly like tap it over top. Just something like that to kind of bring it a little more to life. Just so we have something like that. And then going back in my crease on the same brush I used to blend the Flying Saucer shade from the Jeffree Star Cosmetics palette. Not even taking any more, just blending with whatever's left on the brush. It's a little messy right now, but don't worry. It'll get fixed. Now I'm gonna take another clean brush, just a very fluffy brush, and the shade Poof from the Jaclyn Hill palette, which is that like cream white shade. It's like a cream nude, and just blend that up under my eyebrows. I'm gonna clean this up real quick with a wipe. I'm loving this eye look. It's just really pretty. It'll look a lot nicer when everything comes together. Now for primer, the only thing I'm gonna be using is this Dr. Jart Cisapair Dermagreen Solution Tiger Grass Camo Drops. This is a redness reducing, kind of like a moisturizer type primer. And you can see I have a lot of redness going on. So I'm just gonna drop quite a bit of this on my face. Smells like calamine lotion. Oh, that was way too much. Please don't go on with this much. That was way too much. I also got that in my nose. I'm also going to spray my face with the Smashbox Photo Finish Serene Green spray. Okay, now that the face is primed, let's move in with foundation. I'm gonna take the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. I have mine in the shade 405. Well, I'm currently applying makeup at 11:30 at night. It's probably midnight by now. Do I regret it? No. Did those drops make this foundation look weird on my skin? Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's not looking terrible. I like it. It's looking actually really pretty. It just took a minute to kind of sink in. I love that foundation though. Next is concealer. I'm gonna take the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in number 10 Fair. Concealer looks dark. I love how I said this concealer looks a little dark and I proceeded to put it actually all over my face. I'm gonna mix in a little bit of another concealer. I'm gonna mix in the Ulta Beauty Youthful Glow Concealer in Fair Neutral. This is one of my favorite concealers ever. I'm just gonna pop that in like the inner corner of my eye. I'm gonna take the Milani Translucent Light to Medium Setting Powder and set my under eyes. While that is baking, I'm gonna go in with my eyebrows. I'm gonna take the NYX Micro Brow Pencil and just quickly fill them in. Okay, eyebrows are filled in. My eyes are watering for some reason and I don't know why. Don't judge my eyebrows. They are in the process of being grown out. Oh my gosh, my eyes will not stop watering. They're in the process of being grown out and my eyebrows don't grow evenly. No, I don't think anybody's does. But like this one, the tail end, I always get more hairs in the tail end, and this one I always get more hairs like up here. It's life. I'm gonna wipe away this bake real quick. I'm going to real quick spray my face with the Pixie Glow Tonic. I'm pretty sure that's what this one is. The writing's all off on it, but it's green packaging, so got it in my nose. I can't tell if I'm gonna sneeze. I hate that. I think we're good. My eyes are still watering. I almost knocked my cup down. Next, I'm gonna go in and finish up the eyes. First, I'm gonna take this M&M Me How eyeliner pencil in number 38. It's like this shimmery green. Oh, okay. Well, it's broken off. I'm gonna sharpen it first, but it's that shade right there. And we're gonna put that on the lower lash line. Okay, that is on. This eye look is looking crazy, but I love it. Next, I'm gonna take the Morphe Jekyll and Hill palette and go in with the Potion shade, which is that like pukey green, and blend that on the lower lash line. That is looking intense. And then I'm gonna take this Poof shade and just use that to kind of like smoke it out and make it look a little more seamless, not so harsh. So that's what we have. I'm loving that so far. It's like very deep and vampy, which I feel like recently, the last couple rainbow looks, they've all been bright, fun, colorful. This is like deep and vampy. I'm living my dreams. Next, I'm gonna go in with bronzer. I'm gonna take the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer because the packaging's green. And that's the theme of this, is either use green makeup or use green packaging. While I'm doing this, I'll talk to you guys. What is some of your favorite YouTubers to watch on YouTube? It can be beauty, it can be random content, it can be comedy, cooking, lifestyle, anything. I just want more YouTubers to watch. I feel like I have a few that I watch like religiously, and then there's others I'm like, okay, I watch you occasionally, and then I like just recently went through and purged my YouTube subscribe list, like who I subscribe to, because a lot of the times I A, wasn't even seeing their videos, or B, the content they make now is just not something for me anymore. Because, you know, as people, we do grow and we change who we watch, and it's life, it happens. But I want to know who you guys watch. But I have to tell you, one of my favorite YouTubers. His name is Brandon Ferris. My husband actually discovered him, and he does YouTube and Facebook videos. He got known mainly off of Facebook, but he does have a YouTube channel. It's I'm Brandon Ferris, and my husband actually discovered him, and he was like, hey babe, watch this video. And I was like, no, I don't want to. It was like him doing something funny or trying to solve like a puzzle thing or something. And then it was like him eating a tarantula and stuff like that. And I was like, no, I don't want to. It's, I'm not in the mood. I'm busy. I don't want to. Just pushing it off because I didn't want to do it. Because I just, half the time when he shows me things, I'm like, no thanks. Because I don't find him as funny as he does. But he was like, no, watch it. And I'm like, no, I don't want to. So I didn't. And then he started playing it. And I was like, wait, what is he watching? And so I kind of like looked over, and it was the same guy doing just random stuff, what he does. It was one of his videos, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And we started laughing, and we were watching them, and we kind of fell into like this rabbit hole of his videos, and we're like, oh, he's really funny. So I then went to YouTube, because that's where I watch him. I don't really watch Facebook videos very much. I mainly watch YouTube. So I went to YouTube and found him on YouTube, and I literally like binged all of his videos. He is hilarious. And he also has a girlfriend. Her name is Gloria, and she does makeup videos on YouTube, and I subscribe to her because that's what you do. So I subscribe to her, and then now I watch I'm Brandon Ferris and like Makeup by Gloria, I think her YouTube channel is. And I watch her. She does really good looks. And then they came out with and that was a couple months back, I started watching them. And then Brandon came out with a podcast. It's kind of funny because my husband's name is Brandon and this guy's name is Brandon. But he came out with a podcast, and I've been watching that. It's called The Duderverse. I'll have all this linked in the description box below if you guys want to check it out. They do a lot of comedy. It's really what he's known for, and he's hilarious. But it was kind of sad because tomorrow, probably today, June 4th is or 5th. June 5th is Brandon Ferris's birthday. And I only know this because he was talking about it in one of his videos. And June 4th, I don't know when this video I'm filming is going up, but June 4th, I watched one of his videos, and a bunch of his subscribers got him an electric guitar signed by one of his favorite bands. And so I'm gonna tell you this right off the bat. Brandon Ferris lived in his car for 2 years. Okay, let me do some makeup while I talk. I'm gonna take the Physicians Formula Butter Blush in Plum Rose. Again, green on the packaging. But Brandon Ferris lived in his car for 2 years. He was homeless and lived in his car for 2 years. And he talked a little bit about that in his videos. He was, just saying, I'm so grateful for everything. And like, he was getting real emotional. And in today's video, he's like, I want to read you guys a poem I wrote on December something, 2017. And he read it, and it was like, all I want in life is to make people laugh and a table to put my coffee on. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, I got sad. I got real emotional. I was like, oh my gosh. Like, this guy lived in his car, and he has a year later, he's making a lot of money doing comedy videos, and he has a whole house, and like, people send him stuff, and he always gets gifts, and he's so thankful for all of it. And he seems like he has all this stuff, and then he read that, and it's like, oh my god. Like, I just, like, we take for granted all the things we have in a day. Like, I take for granted, waking up and being able to, live in a bed, have a roof over my head, and all, like, just everything. And then you realize, like, he lived in his car for 2 years. That's a long time. And he talked about, like, it was so lonely and stuff. And he said he's just so thankful to have now to be able to, for a job to make people laugh. And he's able to have a place to put his coffee. Like, that was, just made me realize, like, how much we take things for granted. We don't realize it sometimes. And I was like, oh my gosh. But you guys should definitely check him out. You should also check out their podcast, The Duderverse. It's like hour-long videos every day, and I die laughing all of the time. Like, my husband watches them. We die of laughter every time. Brandon Ferris's channel is very family-friendly, but their podcast is not. It has swear words and all of that in it. I just thought maybe you should know before you check it out. But it's hilarious. It's him, his girlfriend, Gloria, and one of their best friends, Cameron. He has a YouTube channel as well. It's Cameron Damaski. And he's really funny as well. I'm gonna spray my face again with the Pixie Glow Mist. But yeah, definitely check it out. Like I said, I'll have it all linked down below in the description box. Let me know what your guys' favorite YouTubers to watch. Like I said, it can be anything. I don't care what it is. I will check it out. I'm in the market for some new YouTubers to watch. I'm gonna go in and highlight. I'm gonna take the Nomad Intense. This is actually an eyeshadow, but I'm gonna use it to highlight. It's the Intense eyeshadow in Berlin. And it's like this greenish shade. I'm gonna use that for a highlighter, inner corner highlight, and brow bone highlight. Okay, I am loving this eye look. Oh my gosh, it is absolutely gorgeous. Next, let's move in with mascara. I'm gonna take the Cosmetics Superhero Mascara and apply that real quick. Mascara is done. Last but not least, I have lips, and I have 3 different lip products. I have 2 Jeffree Star lip products. The first one is the Velour Liquid Lipstick in Venus Flytrap. That shade right there. I don't think that's what we're gonna go in with, but I'm not sure. And the next one is the Jeffree Star Liquid Lipstick in Karma, which might be a little more my alley right now. And then last but not least, I have a liquid catsuit from Wet n Wild in Emerald City. I don't think this is what we're gonna go in with. This is more of a greeny blue, or a bluey green. Looks like that. Oh, I don't know. Let's apply this Emerald City from Wet n Wild and see. Definitely a no-go. Next, I'm gonna apply Venus Flytrap just to try it on, because why not? No. Karma it is. So that is the finished look. Let me know what you guys think. I love this. I say this in like every video, but I love this. You guys, it's like, oh my gosh. I love the inner corner. The inner corner is my absolute favorite. The highlighter is what it is. I love that shade as a highlighter. Oh my gosh. But this lip color I have worn many times before. I do really enjoy it. However, that is all. Make sure you guys are subscribed down below. Like I said, I will leave any YouTubers I mentioned in the description box down below. Definitely check them out. They're hilarious. I want to know your guys' suggestions on YouTubers to watch. I want to know what you guys want to see next. Besides the other Color in the Rainbow series, because I'm committed to finishing this thing. But I want to know what video ideas you guys have. If you guys want to see anything particular, let me know. I love hearing your guys' thoughts and opinions. That is all. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.